Hey, you guys. Yeah, I'm disappointed there was one more of us, too. Hey. Guys, this is my first time in Canada. What I like to do when I go to a new place, I like to try their local cuisine. We ate at this place here in town called McDonald's today. You guys go there? Guys, I got free McDonald's today. Also, my debit card was declined at a McDonald's today. Little known fact, if you cry in the middle of a McDonald's in Ottawa, they just give it to you for free. You guys are very nice people. I live in Chicago, and I've been there for about 4 years now. Actually, last week was my 4-year anniversary of moving there. It's also another anniversary, the 3-year and 7-month anniversary of the first time I was robbed in Chicago. That is a lovely story. I was walking home from a bar at 4:30 in the morning, blackout drunk, and I felt like somebody was following me, so I did what anybody would do in that situation, and I walked down a dark alley. Spoiler alert, they were following me, and they came up behind me and they pointed at my phone that was in my back pocket, and they said, "That's ours, give it to us." And I was like, "Huh? What?" And they were like, "Your phone, give it to us." And I was like, "Oh good. Here, you can have my phone, because you were pointing at my asshole. I don't feel like giving you that virginity, so you can have the phone." But they got in their car, and they drove away, but like I said, it was real early in the morning, so the sun was rising, and they were like driving into the sun. So it was like they were driving into the sunset. Guys, I was a part of the most beautiful mugging you've ever seen. It's not all bad. About a year after that, I got hit by a city bus. And you're like, how is that not bad? They're good, there's good in everything. Nothing makes you feel more like a badass and a pussy at the exact same time. A badass because I got hit by a car, or I got hit by a bus and I'm still alive. Also, as you pointed out, I made a settlement, so I'm doing okay. A pussy because my first thought after getting hit by a bus was, oh my god, my mommy's gonna find out I was riding my bike without a helmet on. But it's okay. After that, I fell in love for the first time in Chicago, which is a new thing to me. I fell in love. It's a love story, a tale as old as time. By that, it's just like Beauty and the Beast because halfway through he transitioned. Yeah, my boyfriend, who was my girlfriend, transitioned, and it's interesting because I should have known something was up because he came out in the most broke way possible. We were having dinner and he's like, "We need to talk," and he said, "Guess who never has to wear a condom again?" Your face was just like my face at that point. But I'm not originally from Chicago, like I said. I'm from a place called Oklahoma. Has anybody heard of Oklahoma? Oh yeah? Like normally people know one of two things. One, a white guy blew up a building one time. 2, tornadoes everywhere. And like there was a tornado happening back home recently, and I had to figure out if like everything was okay or if I was going to get my inheritance early. And so I was looking up online, and there was like church closing, school closing, and then there was one in big red letters that said, "REO Speedwagon concert, still on." So that's where I took my boyfriend for Christmas. And it's funny, we had our first Oklahoma interaction on the plane. The guy sitting across from us had about 4 of those little plain Jack Daniels bottles before we took off. So he was looking to talk to different people. And he leaned over and he said, "Fuck that orange-faced Cheeto guy." I said, "Sir, we're going to Oklahoma. You're gonna have to be more specific about who you're talking about." He said, "Fuck Donald Trump. You guys are in love, I can tell. Your love is pure." Sweet. He should have stopped there. Because the next thing he said is, "You two are absolutely fabulous." Which, to be fair, is the nicest thing anybody from Oklahoma has ever said to me. So I'll take it as a win. I'll take it as a win. Like your last comic from Chicago, I also work with children because apparently they don't do background checks. But I have to do this question before I continue. Does anybody here have a 6-year-old named Genesis? No? Okay, I can tell this joke. My favorite little girl is a 6-year-old named Genesis, and she's amazing. The other day she was wearing a shirt that said, "I woke up like this, flawless." And I was like, Genesis, you are 6 years old. I tie your shoes about 5 times a day. You have flaws, girl. But if you guys don't know, that's a song. That's from a Beyonce song. And that song is not appropriate for a 6-year-old to be listening to. There are lyrics in that song that say, "Ride around on that flawless whip, ride around on that flawless dick." And I'm like, Genesis. There's no such thing as a flawless dick. You're gonna learn that one day. But so I've been reevaluating my sexuality since my boyfriend came out. And kids have a weird way of like breaking things down, like gender and like we have things. One of the kids was picking on another kid the other day, and and I didn't do anything because I don't care about my job. He called this boy, he said, "You're a girl." Well, another kid jumped in and said, "Hey, if he identifies as a boy, he's a boy. And if he identifies as a girl, he's a girl." And I was like, holy shit, you are 8 years old. That's the most progressive thing I've ever heard. But then another kid jumped in and said, "I identify as a Pokemon." So what I'm saying, gender is fluid and sexuality is a construct. Thank you guys.